This is presented by Gumatasa Coffee House, specializing in fresh local favorites. Located across Payless in Manila. Find them on Facebook.
Hafaday Guam, welcome to In the Mix. I'm Jonagan Charfris. Thanks so much for tuning in. We have an exciting show for you this evening as we are celebrating Mes Chamorro with the amazing sounds of Mariana's Homegrown. We also tell you about a series premiere of AD, The Bible Continues, in this week's installment of KOAM Connections. But first, former Guam resident and drummer Alex Lugwa is on island visiting family and friends. I sat down with him to find out what he's doing to make his mark in music abroad. Here's more. Former Guam resident Alex Lugwa recalls his first memories of drumming.
I have specific memories of me being as young as 5 years old and always wanting to play drums. Drums was always the instrument that appealed to me. But my parents, they thought it was a phase, so they didn't want to waste money on buying a drum set. But what I ended up doing was maybe around 10 years old, that's when I started getting serious and I started saving up my allowance, and by 12 years old I was able to save up enough to buy my first drum set.
Recognizing he was onto something, his parents from that point on took his passion for drumming seriously. In 2010, Lugwa left Island sometime before his 21st birthday to head to Hollywood to attend the Musicians Institute to further his skills. The performance program offers the world's most imitated approach to contemporary drum education.
Once I had finished, I just decided to stay and try to pursue a music career out there.
Once a member of the Southern California group Tribal Theory, which performed on Guam back in 2012, Lugwa is now part of Mighty Mellow Massive, which also features another one of Guam's talented artists, Jason J.
This is a different side of me. Oh, I'm moving to a different beat. Yeah, this is a different side of me. Oh, I'm moving to a different beat. Yeah.
Now, with the band currently on a brief hiatus, he has found a new musical project.
My new project that I've been putting a lot of effort into is this other California, Los Angeles band called Crooked Trees. So that's kind of been my new thing right now. I've been playing with them for about 4 or 5 months now.
But Lugwa admits he still jams with Jason.
Me and Jason still play together in a couple of other cover bands, so we'll be like playing in the bar scene, playing some reggae cover songs and stuff. So. And he's at my house all the time, hanging out. Yeah.
Crooked Trees recently released their first single.
We just released a new music video, which I'm really excited about, for our first single that we released with the new members. It's called Close Your Eyes, and it's featuring, his name is Moy. He's the singer for a band called Tomorrow's Bad Seeds, and then he also has a really great project now called Life that he's doing with some of the same musicians.
He describes the sound as SoCal reggae with a mix of hip-hop and rock, and says the response has been great.
They actually were a band for about 2 years before I joined, and they had an album out that did pretty well, so they built a fan base off of that. And so now that we have there's me and 2 other new members, and now we're releasing new music with the new lineup, and I'm really excited about that stuff. So that's kind of what's going on now.
Now, while on island, he has had the opportunity to check out the music scene, which he notes continues to thrive.
I've been going back and seeing people that I used to play with when I lived on Guam, and seeing the progress that everyone's made is wonderful.
Now, realizing that there are those who feel they can't go beyond the island to further their musical dreams, Lugwa says they need to break out of that mindset and just go for it.
When I first moved out there, I was very intimidated, had the mindset of, oh, everyone's gonna be so advanced compared to where I am at. And I got there, and there is a lot of great talent out there, but at the same time, I'm playing with people out there, and I'm thinking to myself, man, like people back in Guam can hang with people out here. Like it's, you know, it's everyone's just doing the same thing, just in a different place.
If you would like to show some love or know more about Alex, Mighty Mellow Massive, or Crooked Trees, head on over to Facebook or Instagram.
Shout out to Hot Rock Productions that shot the video for us from Florida. Johnny from MNO Records that produced the track with us. Who else is there? I don't want to forget anyone. Jessie Grew, who was the main character in our video for us. Great singer, great actress. And shout out to all my friends and family here. I'm just glad to be back.
Inside of me, oh, I'm moving to a different beat. Yeah.
Stick around, we have this week's installment of KOM Connections when we return.